Hello guys, peace of the Lord with everyone. More funny stories in the Quran. This book is a great book to have to make it as a cartoon. If somebody having like skills of cartoons, please, you can get all the ideas you want and you will make a lot of money because those ideas cannot be found in any book except Quran. Look at this. In here, Allah supposedly is ordering the angels to bow down to Adam. They bow down except Iblis. Iblis, who is Iblis? Iblis is a Satan, Mr. Satan himself. He was one of the genies. So Iblis, Satan is a genie. And he broke the command of his Lord. He refused to bow down to Adam. And you know what? I support this guy to refuse to bow down to Adam because it doesn't make sense. Why I want to bow down to Adam and he's just a human? Why? Give me one reason. Supposedly the God is teaching me to bow down only to him and suddenly making me bow down to a human being? The God of Islam is really crazy. He's ordering Muslims all the time to bow down to him only. And suddenly he is ordering the angels to bow down to Adam. And the funny too, that he's ordering the angels to bow down, but he is getting upset from someone. He is not an angel, he is a genie. I explained that one before, but this is not our topic today. But imagine I order like all the cats to go out and I get mad from the dog. Iblis, Mr. Satan, is not an angel. And Allah, he ordered the angels only. But he's getting upset from someone, he's an angel, not an angel. But this is not our topic. Now, so what is the topic? The topic is in here, it's saying that God, Allah, he's saying, this genie and he broke the command of the Lord. Will you then take him and his progeny as protectors? Him and his seed, him and his kids. ذُرِّيَّتَهُ in Arabic mean kids. And we know that Muslims believe that Satan have a lot of kids. If we go to the explanation, I don't know if you remember, I showed you that according to explanation of Muhammad, the Satan, he have a male private part in the left and the right leg, and the left and vagina and the left leg, and he put in the male private part inside the vagina and the left leg. So this is the way he have sex with himself, and then he will lay eggs. Maybe some Muslims now will say this is a lie, you are a liar. But I know them, they will do that. So let us show them that the proof, otherwise they will be all over you. Let us show them the proof. Now this is the surah itself, surah 18 verse number 50. Okay, and this is Al-Qurtubi explanation, and I will read to you from Al-Qurtubi the explanation of the verse. Al-Qurtubi is number one Imam in the Islamic world, not my explanation again, because I know Muslims will say, oh, this is not true, this is a lie, this is a lie, that's true. Okay, so you see it, this is in your page, this is your Islamic website, and this is your Imam Al-Qurtubi. Okay, so this is Al-Qurtubi again. I don't want any Muslim to come to me and say this is a lie. Okay, here we go. This is the official government website of Saudi Arabia. As you see, this is Al-Qurtubi. So please, don't cry for what I'm going to show right now. He's saying the following, that the Satan, he have male private part and female private part, and he put his male private part in his vagina, and he do lay eggs, and from those legs he will get his kids. And he's saying that God, he created for him in his right leg a male private part, in his left leg a vagina. So he do the F word, sorry, I don't want to use a bad language, but this is the word in there. So he do the F word by the male private part to the left private part. By the way, in here, this is another proof that the word yankah doesn't mean you marry, because when he say yankah his male private part with left private part, it cannot be he do marry. Don't tell me Satan he was marrying himself. So this is about doing the F word to his private part. And he lay every day 10 eggs, and from those 10 eggs every day, each one of them 70 Satan, male and female Satan, will come out and they will fly. It's in front of your eyes, and this is your website. This is Al-Imam Al-Qurtubi. Now the question is the following. It's not what about how he have sex with himself, really. Even if having sex with himself is something very stupid. But the following is the following. Can fire have kids? Genies, according to the Quran, is made from fire. Do fire give birth? I don't know if the question is clear. Do angels give birth? Angels made from light, genies made from fire, human made from mud, according to the Quran, not to me. No, the question is, how genie, which is made from fire, can have sex and he can have kids? Do fire give birth? Do fire get pregnant? I challenge any Muslim to explain this one to me. And you know, because I know Muslims, I used to them. I might get a Muslim says, who told you that genie is made from fire? I can show you that from many verses in the Quran. One of them is Surah 7 verse 12. Why? What prevent you from bowing down when I commanded thee? He said, who? The Satan. I better than he. He didst, create me from fire, and he created him from a clay. So Satan is made from fire. So the question again, how the fire having sex with itself, how the fire is getting pregnant, how the fire is giving birth. You know, what I know about fire, like you put gas, you put gasoline, you put wood, fire will grow. It's not by sex, and fire doesn't give birth. Fire is not something alive as a human, have sex and have, you know, imagine the hey fire, where are you going? I'm going for a date. Hey Mr. Fire, how are you doing? Let me introduce myself to you. I am Mr. Fire, and this is my wife, Mrs. Fioreno. So how Muslims believe in this garbage? That the genie, he have sex with himself and he got kids. You know what? Maybe you will say he have a wife. But still, I want to know how fire having a wife. Mr. Fire is getting married, and guys, everybody is invited, especially the fire department. For God's sake, do Muslims have a brain? If you have one, for sure it's very expensive. Use your brain and you will see how stupid is the Quran. Thank you all. Jesus is Lord, Islam is false. Amen.